Yeah, it's sad that you have women like this with this mindset, and they always talk about how much of a shortage it is of good men out here. But now you just ready to shit on the another percentage of men because they don't make a certain amount of money. So, heifers like this, man, they deserve to be lonely.
What?
Yeah, they deserve to be lonely, lonelier than a motherfucker. They're gonna go to bed crying and fold up in a fetal position, like my man Kim said, with that box wine, and be miserable about themselves because they feel like they deserve way more than they should. And the thing about it, half of them probably can't cook a home cooked meal. They probably have very little to no qualities they are bringing to the table for a man, but yet you require a man to make more than $50,000 to provide for you guys. And probably the reason why, because she knows she's eating DoorDash every damn night, because her fat ass can't cook. So, that's probably the real reason she wants you to make over 50,000. Needs you at least make about 120 to 130,000 to cover that DoorDash bill. Yeah, like Marcus said, man, if these women are doing it, it's going to make it a lot more simple to weed out the bullshit, to cipher through the bullshit that's going to be out there. Guys, just don't. As soon as you start talking that materialistic type mindset, make sure you run up out of her. Unless you're just trying to get a shot of ass and keep it moving, then I understand. Get in, get out without slipping at it. That's all I can tell you. Put a sock on a pickle.
All right, go ahead, Nelson.
Yeah, stay away from women like this. Those women are gonna be perpetually single. And even though I saw a ring on their finger, I wouldn't look at them as being married. I would look at them as being not divorced yet. And that's kind of always going to be the system. When you look at really successful men, the men that don't flaunt their money or spend wastefully, if you look at their marriages, they tend to be married to plain looking women. Like nobody that's going out of their way to be like IG models and things like that, because successful men see the value in women that just have completely different character, that value different things. So if she's already counting your money, then there's no reason for you to date her. I think men have been getting a lot smarter and have been able to pick these women out a lot quicker so that they know how to avoid them. So they actually think there's a shortage of qualified men, when in reality there's plenty of qualified men. They just know how to avoid women like that. So, unfortunately for young women, they have to see that kind of stuff and start to look up to these women. But just remember, they are always single or not divorced yet.
All right, go ahead, brother Shannon. Take us home with this, brother.
Brothers, I disagree with each and every one of you. And I'm surprised at you, brothers. I'm disappointed in each and every one of y'all. I am a male advocate because historically men didn't have one. And now we got these spaces where we could talk and build men up and get together. It's the whole purpose of the manosphere. And in order for men to talk that shit, you cannot have broken departments in your life. So I'm in the business of building amazing men. And what each one of y'all just did was attack the messenger. Oh, she's overweight, or what about her, or how dare her? One of the biggest arguments that I have is don't worry about who's talking it. What did the message say? That's what we do. That's what we expect them to do. But when we do it, we don't even realize that we're doing oftentimes, and what you guys just did, what we expecting women not to do. Don't look at the messenger. What about the message? She's simply saying that men that are 50 that are making less than 50 grand shouldn't be dating. I got 2 shows on my channel, and I talk about it in my mastermind group. I got one show called Baddies Only. I want men to stop dating fat women, but that's not today's topic.
What?
Because on the other side, I got a show called Ballers Only. Women should stop dating broke men. And fellas, I want you to think about something. What type of environment do you want to live in? You know, what, just think about the apartment, the house, the place that you stay, the neighborhood in which you live. Now you want to add a woman to that. Imagine getting her pregnant and now you add children to said woman. What type of environment would you like to have with somebody like that? You know, the poverty is about not having enough money to meet basic needs, including like food and clothing. And so if $15,000 is the national poverty line and $30,000 for a family of 4, part of the things that I talk about in the show is, let me bring my note up, is men should make a certain amount of money before they go dating. Absolutely. $30,000 a year is only $600 a week. I say that men should make that especially young men should make about that much if you want to even go out. She says 50, but I say 40. $40,000 to date and have sex. That's about $750,000. That's about $750 a week, and you need to have a car. She's simply saying, men, if you're going to date somebody and get into a relationship, and I believe that you should be making about 60 grand. What did I write? No, I said you should be making 50 grand if you want to be in a committed relationship. That's about $950 a week in a car that's paid off. And then I go on and I got the rest of it. You guys can watch the show. It's $60,000 if you want to get married. That's $1,200 a week. $75,000 if you want to have a kid. $100 grand to have 2 kids or more. That's what I'm talking about. And the reason why is because who wants to be worried about the lights getting turned off? Or how many of y'all out there riding dirty right now don't got no insurance on your car? You just praying you don't get pulled over. Or you got that old insurance card. Some of y'all don't even got your car registered. You riding around with dirty tags. Some of y'all are worried about you did not pay your T-Mobile bill. Your phone is on the brink of getting turned off right now. What type of environment do you want to live in? And then you out there with your phone almost getting ready to get turned off. You got your check engine light on your car. Your tires are bald. Rent, today's the 13th. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and you still haven't paid rent for February, and you want to date? $50,000 is not that much money. If we're going to attack the messenger, then why are we ignoring the message?